Hello, everyone. What a lovely day today. I'm always glad to be on this space. Um, I just want to thank you for tuning in and giving me your time so that at least I can share whatever I have or whatever I feel like sharing with you today. Um, today, I hadn't planned much. I just had something brief to share with you. Um, I had this sermon today. Um, okay, let me just go back a little bit. There's a book I'm writing. It's my third book, called The Book with the Spiritual Quotes. So basically, this book, it's a it's a book about some of the greatest spiritual teachers who have had an impact on this earth, rather on this world. Spiritual teachers who have who have had religions formed after them. You know, so there's this. So it is the kind of book I'm writing. Just giving a kind of like detailed biographies about them, and uh, okay, a brief biographies about them, accompanied by some of the most outstanding spiritual quotes. So I was writing about Jesus. My first chapter was about Jesus. I was just trying to give a brief, very brief biography about him, what it is about him, and what makes him special. And coincidentally, I had a sermon about him. Uh, there's this sermon on the Mount, where he he gives a sermon It's called Sermon on the Mount for a reason. Uh, Basically, it's self-explanatory. He gave it by the mountain. So in this sermon, the objective behind the sermon is to try and urge people to love one another. That's the aim of the sermon. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. But funny enough, I had a very eventful day. I have this business on the side, and there's one of these customers who, okay, I used to do business with him before, but now it's kind of funny because um, it's weird because I had stopped doing business with him. Then there's a day I just tried calling him randomly out of the blues, and he responded to my call. And I asked him if he wanted the product from me, and he bought the product, but it's not the he didn't buy the quantity that we are used to him buying. You get what I'm saying? So um, after a few days, he called me. This time is the one who called me. He wanted the product. I said no because he wanted it on credit. And the people I normally interact with, or rather people I indulge in business with, I am very picky on whom I leave my goods on credit with. So he's one of those people who instinctively I felt that um, I felt like my instincts were telling me that I shouldn't go that route. But against all odds, I just did. That is exactly what I did. Like there's this side of me that is just empathetic. He came to me begging and all that. Then I left him with the product, and now paying me has become a problem. And so when I went to ask for money from him, he ended up insulting me. I was like, I just I did this favor for you, and this is how you repay me back. So, fun enough, I was just going through the Christian scriptural book, the Bible, trying to look for a Sermon on the Mount so that I could at least get some content to share with you. But I found something here. Um, there's a book called Sirach, the book of Sirach, chapter 11 all through to 12. So, chapter 11, verse 29, it says, be careful in choosing friends. Be careful about the kind of person you invite into your home because clever people can fool you in many ways. A proud person is a decoy to lure you into danger. Like a spy, he will look for your weaknesses. He will make good appear evil and find fault with the noblest actions. A single spark can set a pile of coals ablaze, and a sinner is just waiting for a chance to use violence. Watch out for such people and their evil plans. They will ruin you completely. If you bring a stranger home with you, it will only cause trouble, even between you and your own family. When you do a good deed, that is chapter 12. So I mentioned chapter 11 of the book of Sirach from verse 29 all through to verse 34. So we'll go to chapter 12. When you do a good deed, make sure you know who is benefiting from it. Then what you do will not be wasted. You will be repaid for any kindness you show to a devout person. If he doesn't repay you, the Most High will. No good ever comes to a person who gives comfort to the wicked. It is not a righteous act. Give to religious people, but don't help sinners. Do good to humble people, but don't give anything to those who are not devout. Don't give them food, or they will use your kindness against you. I repeat, don't give them food, or they will use your kindness against you. Every good thing you do for such people will bring you twice as much trouble in return. The Most High Himself hates sinners, and He will punish them. Give to good people, but do not help sinners. When things are good, going well, it is hard to tell who your real friends are, but in hard times, you can recognize your enemies. Even your friends will leave you then. But when you are successful, your enemies will act like friends. Never trust an enemy. His wickedness is as destructive as rust. Watch out and be on guard against him, even if he pretends to be ever so humble. He is like a metal mirror that rusts away if you don't keep it polished. Sit an enemy at your right hand, and the next thing you know, he'll be trying to get your own place of honor. Put him next to you, and he will overthrow you. Then you will realize the truth of my words and be stung with regret when you remember them. Nobody feels sorry for snake charmers or wild animal tamers who get beaten, and nobody will feel sorry for you if you go about with sinners and get involved in their wrongdoing. An enemy will stay with you for a while, but not when trouble comes. He will speak fine words while he plots how to trap you. He will pretend to share your sorrows, but he will kill you if he gets a chance. If trouble comes your way, you'll find him waiting ready to trip you up while he pretends to help you. He will be a different person then, rubbing his hands, nodding his head, and spreading rumors about you. Well, I hope you gained something there, especially the part about an enemy and never trusting people who are not devout because they ultimately use your judgment, your kindness against you. Like this person, he's used my kindness against me, and I okay, I felt really bad, but um, I'm just hoping that God forgives him for that. Though I'm still rather bitter. I'm just saying this, for the sake of saying it, but I'm 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 really disappointed by what he did. Like considering uh, the kind of words he told me against how he was pretending, that other time. And then you have these people who always they surround you with all the niceties and all the good things and saying all this and all that. But deep inside, they're plotting wickedness against you. I think the book also talks about that, about people who are just waiting for an opportunity to jump in, and take what's yours. So this means you have to be on the lookout always, now and always, because you never know who is trying to do what to you. Um, there's no symbol or mark to identify the enemy. So yeah, just be on the lookout for you. And what else? I just want to say that okay, today I'm seeing the quality of the video is a bit better compared to the first two. This is my third video, and very soon we will be getting clearer videos. We will be interacting on a different level, and I'm hoping that things will be taking a fine turn. For now, I think it's the content that counts. I know it sounds like an excuse, but yeah, for real, it's the content that counts. Even if I make more refined videos, still the content counts. So for now, we're just taking the content, hoping that things are gonna be a little better um, pretty soon. So it's a Sunday from where I am. Tomorrow is a Monday, so for anyone in my time zone, or if you're not, I know Monday is just a day away. I wish you all the best this week. Of course, I'll be here again tomorrow, chit chatting with you, getting to know this and that about you, and trying to share some of the um, valuable things that I would love to share with you that can make a positive impact in your life. So, all I can say is I catch you tomorrow. Until then, peace.